Hello, friends. Susan Axelrod here, the Confidence Coach. Welcome to Friday in the Confidence Zone. I want to ask you today, how organized are you? When you need to find something for your business, can you access it quickly? When you have something come up where you know you worked on it in the last couple of months' time, and you know that there's something written up about this already on your laptop or your computer, can you access it quickly? Have you done your taxes? Did you have all your information well organized? I could, of course, go on and on about these types of questions. But the bottom line is something that I call getting organized for peace of mind. Most of us just want peace of mind. And one of the ways that we can do this is by focusing on getting ourselves a little bit more organized than we might be at this time. Now, if you spent all of COVID year getting your space and yourself and your laptop and your finances organized, rock on. But the truth is, most people didn't do that. Once we knew that we were going into isolation, something that we had no idea about, we had no idea how it was going to work, we could look out ahead by April or May of that year 2020 and realize that we were going to be on our own for quite a while. At that time, the problem was, even though you had that time, if you didn't have children and animals and parents all to take care of while also doing your own job online, you might have been able to really say, hey, I'm going to use this time for good. But most people didn't do that. They got more and more chaotic in their own space because of everything going on in their space all at the same time. As we came out of the isolation phase, you had another opportunity to be like, oh, damn, it's spring again, and now I got to clean out, right? Most of us didn't do that either. It's all okay. Don't beat yourself up about it. Just decide now, is there any area or aspect of my life or business that I could use getting organized in? If I needed to access something, would I be able to do it quickly? Or would I frantically be throwing papers up in the air and going through files and piles to be able to find something that I know is there? If this is speaking to you, if it's resonating with you, join the club. Most of us are like that now. Any small thing that you can do to get yourself organized will improve your peace of mind. You can start with your wallet. Suze Orman taught us, respect our money. Organize your wallet. Don't shove everything in there. Get your bills all nicely put in. Know what's in there. Make sure everything you need is in there. Or you can start with one drawer in your desk or one pile on the floor. Whatever it is for you, I am not judging. I really, truly am not. I got my own organizational management problems. But the reason I'm talking about this today is that this is something that I have actually worked on for years. I worked for years to get more organized in my business. So I know what's coming in and what's going out. I can access information easily. And every year for my taxes, I'm like, boom, boom, this is awesome. Here you go. I'm ready. I'm not quite there yet, but I'm much better than I used to be. I've created spreadsheets to organize different areas of my life, etc. And I've spent some time going into my files and deleting a whole lot of old stuff that I don't need, including pictures and documents and all kinds of things. So again, if this is speaking to you, if you're being like, oh my gosh, Susan, I totally hate you right now, all good. I won't take it personally. I do live by the 4 agreements. But if you want to see it another way, like, wow, why is Susan speaking about this? Is she speaking directly to me? Then go ahead, see it that way. Any way, shape, or form, friends, getting a little more organized in different areas of your life, especially your finances and especially your systems that run your life. Even if you have a day job out of the house, your life is your business. People think that they don't have a business, but your life is your business. Your insurance policies, your bank statements, your mortgage papers, your insurance papers. There's all kinds of things that do need to be organized. One year I remember, or a few years I remember, every single month in those days, you got your statements, in hard copy. Every single month that I got all my statements in, I took out my 3-hole punch, I punched them in, and I put them in a notebook that had dividers. That was the best year ever for me. It was amazing. At tax time, I was like, boom, here are my statements. Here are all those forms that you need and stuff. And that was awesome. I did that for a few years. And eventually, I think I crossed over into, well, now I get some things online and I get some things by paper. And I kind of got out of that system. But feeling organized, friends, there's nothing like it. So I invite you to join me. It's spring. We're starting the second quarter. We're full on into spring now, past the equinox. And it might be something for you to consider. Just use the next couple of months, not to induce pressure and judge yourself and hate on yourself for everything that you haven't done. You could just be like, maybe I'll start now. Maybe I'll join Susan and start now. If you'd like to, welcome. Please join me. This is something that, as I've been in transition, I've moved to a couple of different places. I've had to be organized to make sure I have all my important papers and access and that kind of thing. So if you're not moving, if you're not in transition, if you're still in the same place that you've lived for 20 years, you probably may have a couple of drawers that you could go through and get rid of old stuff, or a couple of piles that are like 8 inches deep and get rid of stuff. Now is the time to do it, friends. It's so important for us to simplify. I call this RSE, reduce, simplify, and enjoy. It's so important to do this right now. We have so much coming at us. We have so much heaping on us. Our mental health is suffering, and then our physical health suffers too. So for us to be able to be, in the confidence zone in life and in business, getting organized for peace of mind will support you. All right, friends, that's it for today. Another week has gone by. Shabbat Shalom to those who celebrate. And for everyone else, I hope you have a wonderful weekend. And I'll see you Monday for Live at 5. Take care. Bye-bye.